Om Namah Shivaya.
Shalom, dear friends. I'm Professor Dr. Manoj Kalantri and wishing that all of you are keeping good health and doing well. Today, I have come to speak about a rather typical, unique topic. A topic with which most of my listeners are going to resonate with because they must themselves be either doing it or their relatives or their friends, and they would have seen this event happening in common. Now, what is this about? Remember, people, lot of people wear pendants or finger rings of various gods, goddesses, deities, religious gurus. Somebody who's a devotee of Lord Krishna will wear a Lord Krishna pendant, or of Lord Balaji will wear a Balaji pendant, or somebody will wear a Lord Ganesha pendant, or a Durga Mata pendant. And they have a lot of devotion towards it. There are no two ways about it. They are completely wearing it with a lot of faith, and they feel ki Mata or that particular God is there with them, and they're feeling one with the God. All that is fine. But is it actually correct? Is it actually allowed as per the Shastras or as per the common norms that one has to follow while keeping gods, goddesses, deities, religious gurus? This is my question. Now, I'm sure most of you would say, what's wrong with it? It's perfectly fine to do that. No, my friends, remember when you wear a particular religious figure, whoever it is, across religions, across various sects, and across whether it's a male or a female or a child or anybody, do you think you can maintain the sanctity of this religious figurine? May it be in your finger ring or may it be in your neck? No. You'll go to the washroom, you may shake hands with somebody who's impure or has done something which is not so called for, or you may get in contact with somebody who is again in a state which is not acceptable to these gods, goddesses, deities. Do you go to your house temple in any kind of a fashion where you're impure? Do you let anybody enter your home temple, your puja room when the person is impure? No, right? So then, you may have immense faith in the god or goddess or guru, but do you have the right to demean it? Do you have the right to put it in such a precarious situation? Now, I have seen people wearing lot of Bajrang out of lot of great faith. There is Lord Hanuman, and they're married. Lord Hanuman is a brahmachari by choice. Now, why are you punishing him? You're married. You're going to come in contact with your wife. So, is that acceptable thing to do to Lord Bajrang? The same applies across the spectrum. Do not torture the gods just because you want to wear that gold pendant or silver pendant of any religious guru or any god, goddesses, deities, even finger rings. Now, some would argue and say, oh, look, when I go to the washroom, I remove these and keep it aside, go to the washroom and then freshen up and then come and rewear them. My friends, how much control do you have? Is it only the washroom which is an issue? There are n number of things, n number of situations, n number of people who are impure that you will come in contact with, and in turn you will be putting this spiritual, religious figurine in a very difficult state. So, my friends, please do not wear any kind of a pendant which depicts any god, goddesses, deity, or religious guru. Pendants and finger rings. Never do that. Now, I'm sure one of my very intelligent friends there is going to put me a note and tell me, why are you wearing this Shivalinga and Nandi? I wear it only when I'm shooting. Otherwise, I do not wear it on a regular basis. I wear it only when I'm shooting. It gives me a spiritual energy. It is for those 5 minutes or 10 minutes that I'm wearing it. I ensure that I am in the purest forms at that time and then remove it and keep it in a sacred box. So, friends, please take this tip, a very vital tip, with a lot of earnestness, and please think over it, ponder over it. And I'm sure you'll find my point to be very logical, very rational. And if you have pendants, wash them, clean them, and keep them in your mandir, keep them in your puja room, keep them on your altar. And this is, as I mentioned, across religions. All religious figurine should ideally not be worn. This is my take on it, my friends. I'll be expecting some wonderful comments from you in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching. And before I sign off, don't forget to like the video if you found it to be informative. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video to as many people as possible in your friend circle, in your relatives, in your contacts. Let people gain this little knowledge so that they do not, do the sacrilege in which they are hurting the very fundamentals of these religious gurus and gods. Thank you so much for watching and sparing your time. Shivam Kalyanam.